Well, guys, this is RJ from Game News USA here, and today we are going to talk about Bill Belichick and him making a huge mistake. But first, we got to add context to the story. How did we get here? Bill Belichick has signed a 5-year deal with North Carolina college football team for $50 million. And I gotta say, I'm incredibly disappointed. How did Belichick end up in this situation? Well, he decided to bet against the greatest of all time. He thought Tom Brady was washed. He thought he was cooked. And clearly, that was not the case. Because, you see, Tom Brady in his first year without Belichick won a Super Bowl. A Super Bowl. Belichick, in his 11 seasons he's ever coached without Tom Brady, has 8 losing seasons out of the 11. He has 1 playoff victory besides being paired up with Brady. I was checking my audio. Okay. So, why did he go to college? He claims he always wanted to do this. I don't buy it. I don't buy it one little bit. Belichick wanted a job in the NFL. And the Falcons passed on him. The thing is about Belichick is he would rather be stubborn and lose than give an inch and win. That's just the truth. Look at whenever Super Bowl 52 happened, and he benched Malcolm Butler, and then the Patriots gave up 41 points to the Eagles. It was pathetic. In my mind, even though I do think Belichick is the greatest coach of all time, I think Brady made Belichick, not the other way around. I believe, in my heart of hearts, deep down in my bones, if Brady had a different coach than Belichick, he actually would have won more Super Bowls, not less. But credit is where credit's due. He still helped the team. He helped the rest of the roster. He did pick Tom Brady in that draft. But towards the end, he was no longer a GM. He should be just a coach. But he refused. His ego was bruised and got in the way. And Robert Kraft's ego was bruised as the Patriots owner, and he got in the way. Belichick should coach the rest of his years with the New England Patriots. I don't give a fuck if they only won 5 games a year. Belichick should have ended his career as a Patriot. And Robert Kraft held it against Belichick that he let Brady go. He held it against him, and not only did he fire him, even though they called it parting of ways, he poisoned the well and ensured Belichick would not be hired in the NFL again. I say poppycock. Poppycock indeed. Because I'm going to go over the different NFL teams and their coaching situation, and I'll tell you why Belichick would be a fit in certain spots and not a fit in certain spots. So let's jump right into it. First of all, Belichick should have stayed as the Patriots coach. That's first and foremost. But since he was fired, we got to go through the other 31 teams. Starting with that division. Well, he'll never work with the Jets. That's one job. If that was the only job, he would never work with the Jets. Why? Because in the year 2000, he was going to be the Jets head coach. He resigned writing on a napkin that he resigned. And then he became the head coach of the New England Patriots. Okay, what about the Dolphins? They like their coach. What about the Bills? There was talk if the Bills had a bad season, Belichick could step in. That's not the case anymore. All right, we'll move on to the AFC South. The Jags. Well, guess what? Belichick doesn't get along with the owner. It wouldn't work. The Titans. What about the Titans? Well, they just hired Bill Callahan. They're going to give him another season. Although it's not looking too promising. Texans have their man. Colts think they got their guy. Okay, AFC West. Sean Payton, Andy Reid, Harbaugh. They're not going anywhere for the Broncos, Chiefs, and Chargers. What about the Raiders? Bill Belichick, as much as he loves coaching, would probably never accept the idea that Tom Brady would be his boss, considering he's the owner of the Raiders. Yes, they may be on friendly terms now, but do you know how awkward that would be for Belichick to take orders from Brady? It would be awkward. Wouldn't happen. Okay, so far we're striking out, right? Some of it because of Belichick's, most of it because other teams already have their coach. Let's go to the AFC North. Steelers got Tomlin, they're good. Ravens have Harbaugh, they're good. Browns seem to like Stefanski. But honestly, I'd rather have Belichick than Stefanski, wouldn't you? But the real fit for Belichick, the real fit in the AFC, is the fucking Bengals. Zach Taylor needs to go. If Belichick joined the Bengals, they would be an instant powerhouse. Joe Burrow at quarterback. Belichick is the coach. You know, all this talk about Belichick couldn't win without Brady. Well, the truth is, in today's NFL, you need a superstar quarterback anyway. Andy Reid never won a Super Bowl without Patrick Mahomes, did he? Did Bill Walsh ever win a Super Bowl without Joe Montana? Did Chuck Noll ever win a Super Bowl without Terry Bradshaw? Did Tom Landry win a Super Bowl without Roger Staubach? Only with Belichick and Brady do we act like it's separate entities here when they were part of the same team. The Bengals would be the perfect fit. What about the NFC? Well, in the NFC East, the Giants, it's a place that Bill probably has always wanted to coach. It would be a rebuild job. He would have time. He would be given grace period. The Giants make a lot of sense for him. The Cowboys would make a lot of sense for him if the goal is to try to win now, like the Bengals. You already have a quarterback in place. You already have the roster intact. You know, you'd have to deal with Jerry Jones, though. Eagles flirted with the idea of bringing in Belichick, but they've had a good season, so obviously it's not necessary. And then you have Washington. They passed on Belichick. They went with, what's his face? Fuck, I can't remember his name. Snyder? No, it's not Snyder. Dan Quinn. They went with Dan Quinn, and they like the results so far. NFC South. Panthers are going to give Canales another chance. Todd Bowles will get another chance. The Bucs might win the NFC South anyway. The Saints need a coach, but Belichick wouldn't want to go to salary cap hell. But still, if you're the Saints, why would you not want Belichick? The Falcons should have picked up Belichick last year. Then we have the NFC West. 49ers are set. Rams are set. Seahawks just hired someone that seems to be working out. They're set. Cardinals are set. And then you have the NFC North. The Lions, the Vikings, and the Packers are set. So then you have the Bears. Well, I probably wouldn't actually really want Belichick to be around for the Caleb Williams development. I probably want an offensive-minded coach. So like I said, to me, when I look at it, the three destinations that make the most sense are the Bengals, Cowboys. Actually, the Bengals just make the most sense, honestly. But the Cowboys and Giants make sense. The Jags would make sense. The Browns would make sense. Why is there an option to report player so quickly there? I mean, all I did was I got killed. So what? I'm not going to report somebody. That's fucking stupid. So anyway, guys, what do you guys think? Where should Bill Belichick land? Should he have went to college football? You know, let me know in the comments below if you're watching this not live. Also want to say Andy Reid is the big benefiter of Bill Belichick leaving the NFL, because now Don Shula has 347 wins. That's the most all time. Belichick's in second with 333. Andy Reid has 296. So Andy Reid is trying to chase down Belichick as the GOAT coach. And he needs more Super Bowl wins, stuff like that. But he's getting there, and now Belichick's not going to be adding to his legacy whatsoever. So don't be surprised if the Chiefs keep winning. In a few years, we start talking about, is Andy Reid the GOAT coach instead of Belichick? That could be a real discussion. We've already seen Travis Kelce, in my opinion, pass Gronk as the greatest tight end ever. And of course, people will talk about Mahomes one day passing Brady, but that's still a long ways off, in my opinion. And I don't think that'll ever happen, but that's beside the point. Also, there's some theories out there that what happened is, Belichick just wanted a job and settled. And also, he's setting up his son to take over. So there is some clauses in the contract where Belichick could leave. And then maybe his son, Steve Belichick, will take the job. And then Bill will go back to the NFL. That's a possibility. That is a real possibility. Will he break his contract if, let's say the Bengals do come knocking? Would he break his contract even without even playing in one game or coaching one single college game? He might. He didn't want to sit there and fucking do sports shows with Adam Schefter next year. He didn't want to be left out of the coaching cycle again. He made sure to lock down a job. I mean, it'd be a gross breach of contract, but this is the man that resigned the day that he's supposed to be introduced as the Jets head coach on a fucking napkin. So he has precedent for this. Well, I'm getting my ass kicked. This game sucks. Like, this game legitimately sucks. Now, that being said, am I going to watch Belichick play, or am I going to watch Belichick coach at North Carolina and enjoy it? Yeah, sure. I guess it's better than nothing. But I would have loved to see him paired up with the Bengals, man. That was on my wish list. Everybody's so fucking eager to hire Ben Johnson because he's such a good offensive coordinator. Never been a head coach in his life. People want to rehire Mike Vrabel and, you know, other coaches that have been fired, and, you know, Dallas is talking about bringing back Mike McCarthy. What are you doing? What are we doing? The NFL made a huge mistake on Belichick, too. They overcorrected. They held too much against him. The Falcons should have hired him last year. It's ridiculous. But Belichick also should give up GM duties. Like, that's really the fucking hang-up. So everybody's making mistakes. Ugh. Everybody's making mistakes.
Ally Arcane Idol will appear in 15 seconds.
Fuck.
Ally Arcane Idol has appeared.
Got him. Oh, we got the tower. We got the tower. Off the cliff. We're going ham. Nope. Beethoven killed me. Get him. Man, I'm getting fucking ramroded. I'm doing what I believe is necessary. Should we talk about Lily Phillips on stream? Or how can we talk about it where I won't get in trouble? I don't really want to. I'll talk about that whore anyway. We're gonna make a own live stream dedicated to her. There'll be 101 matches, if you know what I'm saying. Destroy the door. My dogs like to bark. I am the squire. Great, here comes the whole convoy of these motherfuckers. It's a whole fucking convoy, and I'm just standing off to the side right now. Oh shit. Look at all these guys. Where's my fucking backup? Where's my fucking teammates? Bunch of bullshit. I spawned literally next to the enemy!
Remaining.
Got 3 minutes left to wreak havoc.
Ally Cataclysm Idol will appear in 15 seconds.
Alright, fuck this, I'm camping.
Ally Cataclysm Idol has appeared.
Look at this. Look. Yes. Oh, you want this? Taking the headphones off.
One minute remaining.
Overtime.
Core durability is very low. All gates have been destroyed. Keep Gate was destroyed. Enemy has invaded your castle.
Overtime, we clearly had the fucking advantage. What the fuck? Defeated? What the fuck? I can tell you this game sucks ass. I'm gonna say 3 out of 10. Alright, thank you all for tuning in. Much appreciated. Peace. I'm out. Have a good one. RJ from Game News USA signing out.